Hey, what's going on? Eric Cortina here at Texas Barndominiums. So we're framing one of our Barndominiums behind me. Let me go show you how we do that. Our barn doors are designed from the ground up to be a home. So that's why we use a welded construction. This allows us to move the columns and the trusses. Pretty much we can put them anywhere we want so that we can accommodate windows or doors or anything that our customer may want. So the main support, we use 4.5 inch Schedule 40 pipe. Now the reason we use 4.5 inch pipe is so that we don't have to go around them with drywall or anything to cover them up. As you can see right here, this is brand new pipe. This is not used pipe. This is very important because you don't want your pipe to start rusting over time. So we use brand new pipe and then we paint it, and in some instances we cover them up with stucco, with the cedar, with just about anything that our customer may desire that fits their design style. But anyway, again, Schedule 40 4.5 inch pipe. On the walls we do 4 inch purlin. Now this is American purlin, okay? The reason I say that is some of the imported purlin, it's 4 inches, but it's only about 1.25 inches, 1.5 inches here. This is a 4 by 2.5 inch purlin, okay? Everything on the window frames is 14 gauge, and the runners are 16 gauge. On the trusses for the continuous roof, we use 2 3/8 Schedule 40 pipe, again brand new pipe, and we use 8 inch purlins on the roof. The truss spacing is no more than 15 feet. We try to keep it at 15 feet or less. Again, this is a home, this is not a metal building, so it is built stronger than a metal building. Again, the purlins on the roof are 8 inch purlins. The purlins on the porch are 6 inch purlins. Now this framework is all anchored to the concrete on the perimeter. All the sheeting on the outside is 26 gauge metal, as well as the roof sheet. So everything we use is 26 gauge. Again, this is all American made materials. We get them from MBCI, so no imported metal. You can see we frame out all the windows, and again we do this with 14 gauge purlins. And so that what we're going to do here is they're going to come in and just attach the windows from the outside. They screw it to the frame, they trim it, and they put their metal on. So once we do the framing, we come on the inside with 3.5 inch studs or a 2x4 stud, and then we're going to frame just to the inside of this frame here, and then we're going to come and drywall it all and just return right up to the window. So when it's all said and done, you won't see any of this, but I mean, as you can see, this is as strong as it gets. Again, the floor purlins, most metal building companies use a what they call a base angle. We use a purlin, and then we just turn it upside down. The reason we use a purlin is because it's stronger. It is more stable. The angle it gets wavy. We use a seal tape on the back of the purlin, and then we attach the purlin to the concrete with anchor bolts. Once we do the wood framing on the inside, we're also going to attach that to the concrete. So again, it's very strong. Alright, so let me do a quick demonstration why we do purlins on the bottom down there. So we take a purlin, just a conventional 4 inch by 2.5 inch purlin, 14 gauge, Now you take the seal tape. This is the seal tape that we use. You take the seal tape, you stick it to the purlin, and then you peel the back of it. So this is essentially what you end up with. So the seal tape is applied to the back of the purlin. The purlin's then put on the concrete like this, just like that one is right there. And then we put anchor bolts every 3 feet, and it's anchored to the concrete. Now the seal tape is going to provide air tightness, and it's going to seal the home pretty well, so that way when we spray the foam or anything else, it's not going to create a void between the concrete and the purlin that allows, you know, bugs or anything to come in, or the foam to leak out. So this is just one more thing that we do to these Barndominiums to just make them as good as they can be. So there you have it, just a quick overview how we do the metal frame on our Barndominiums. If you guys have any questions, make sure you comment below and I'll try to get to them. And one more thing, if you haven't subscribed, make sure you do so. We are Texas Barndominiums.